What is the most shocking thing you've done in the name of acting?
I shaved my eyebrows off for a job.
Hi, welcome back to Joshington Host. I'm Madeline Spencer and Josh is away again this week, so I get to interview Douglas Booth right now.
Loving Vincent is a really high concept film. World's first painted feature, so each frame's been painted by an artist, as I'm sure you know, but just for anyone watching. Were you nervous about that when you first read the script?
I was excited. I think that was part of the reason I was interested in the project. And they'd sent me a 2 or 3 minute clip and it was just so beautiful and remarkable, and I just threw myself head first in.
But what about filming a painted film was the most challenging for you as an actor?
I only attached myself to it about 3-4 weeks before I started shooting, and I was away, and I'm in nearly every scene, and I had to learn all of the lines in about 3 weeks and then shoot it in 3 or 4 weeks. We normally would shoot a normal movie over a couple of months. So we shot it at a very high speed, so that was the challenge. They painted it for 2 years, and the concept of from conception to the end of the film was 7 years.
Were all the sets built as they look in the film?
They built the Red Cafe, they built Eleanor Thompson's character's cafe as well. They wanted the paintings to be exactly like his paintings. And even if a waitress came along and they put down a tray, that would suddenly be a still life of Van Gogh. So they're very specific about all of those kind of details.
And what about watching it back? How do you feel seeing yourself painted in his style?
It's completely bizarre to see, but also a great pleasure. It's amazing to have a performance which I suppose is a collaboration between you and another artist, which is mostly their work and just 10% me, 90% them.
So obviously Van Gogh's famous for having cut his ear off. What is the most shocking thing you've done in the name of acting?
I shaved my eyebrows off for a job.
Did they grow back? I mean, they look like they have.
They definitely were growing back. But yeah, I remember I went in and they were screen testing boys to play Boy George. The hair designer was there, and they were like, "Would you be comfortable shaving your eyebrows off?" And he said that, he told me later, he's become a friend of mine. They were like, "No, I'm not sure I would do that." Then he went and told the director that he didn't think that they should be George. So
you're part of this new wave of sort of the famous actors, along with like Matt Smith and Lily James, Nicholas Hoult. Very curious to know if you all have a WhatsApp group to gossip on.
A couple of those people on that list, I'm on a couple of WhatsApp groups.
Who would be the most famous person on there?
My cousin once, I gave her my old phone, but I still have my contacts in.
Okay.
And then she came back 5 minutes later and said, "You need to take this phone away from me and delete all your contacts."
So do you have all the names in faithfully, like Lily James? Or
She got very excited about Channing Tatum.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
I think anyone would.
Yeah.
The alumni from Guildhall where you trained have had huge success. Are you still friends with, was there a real group feeling there?
I started working at 16 and left school.
So you didn't
16,
do the Guildhall
17.
that's in
No, not the
Barbican?
3-year honours course. I always wanted to go and do that there, or Lambda or RADA, but I just did it every Saturday from the age of 13 to about 17 and a half.
So your job involves loads and loads of travel. Tell us one good thing and one terrible thing about being on the go all the time.
Got back 2 days ago from filming a movie in the Amalfi Coast, which was really beautiful. So that was one of the good things. One of the other things is being away from home and missing my friends and family.
Emma Watson once called you offensively handsome, and you've admitted that the fixation with your looks is a bit tricky. Where do you stand on that now? And do you feel like as you move along the passage of doing more and more films that you're being taken more seriously as an actor, as it were?
Yeah, I think people are mentioning it less. I think the more work you do, the more people have to talk about other than simply what is in front of them, which is what you look at.
Final question then, where do you see yourself in 10 years?
Hopefully with a nice home, a nice family, and
Still
doing
making...
work that I enjoy. I did my first play this year. I'd love to do more theatre alongside film work. Maybe, as you said, do some nice TV and just have a versatile career and be happy, I hope.
Great. Thank you very much.